Hey everybody, it's Thursday morning and I wanted to put out a quick video today of bat certifications for baseball. I'm actually going to be starting a YouTube channel here sometime soon as well, and that YouTube channel is going to be all of my useless knowledge that I've collected over the 20 years on baseball and softball, and kind of sharing that with people. I do get a lot of questions in here that sometimes I take for granted as to the answers to, but I think that it may be helpful in some instances to get some of that information out. So I'm looking forward to that, and once I get it set up, I'd love to have you take a look at my YouTube channel and subscribe if you like it, and pass it along and share it. But today on Facebook, we're going to go ahead and do this quick tutorial of the certifications on baseball bats. We'll start at the top with college and high school. College and high school kids are required to use a BBCOR certified bat. BBCOR certification was implemented a number of years ago to try to make the college and high school composite and aluminum bats mimic a performance of a wood bat, not only on performance but also on the weight distribution of the bat. So when they originally came out with BBCOR, the bats were horrible. Over the course of the years since they implemented the original or the testing procedure, the bats have gotten better. Engineers have found ways around the standard to make the bats perform better, and still not nearly as good as they were prior to BBCOR, but this is a certification you're going to need if your child is playing middle school. Even if that is the case, they're playing under high school association rules, they'll be required to swing a BBCOR certified bat. And the next bat selection is for travel ball. Travel ball mainly is USSSA. There are offshoot organizations, but most of the time they will play under USSSA rules, even though they're not called USSSA. It's easy to find out. Tournament director, give them a call and ask what rules they play under. 99.9% of the time, travel ball is going to be playing under USSSA rules. The standard for USSSA is 1.15. It's also called the thumbprint. If you turn to the side, you'll see it looks like a thumbprint there, but that's what you're looking for if your child is playing tournament baseball. USSSA 1.15, maximum of a 2 3/4 inch barrel. If it has the stamp on it, it's approved to use. And then the third one, which was started last year in 2018, is the new USA Bat standard. And the USA Bat standard actually encompasses a number of organizations prior to USA. So it would be take into consideration Little League Baseball, Dixie Youth Baseball, Dixie Boys Baseball, AABC Baseball, Babe Ruth Baseball, Cal Ripken Baseball, and Pony Baseball. Now they are all under the same USA stamp. So it used to have all of those associations on a bat, no longer, just the USA stamp. And this performance standard was essentially very similar to the BBCOR above that we talked about, in the sense that they wanted the USA bats to perform more like wood. They did, however, they implemented that the barrel diameter could be 2 5/8 instead of the required 2 1/4 in the past. So these bats have larger barrel diameters, but still the performance is much lower than what they were prior to the USA stamp. So some of the things that you really need to find out when you're playing local leagues, find out what association they are playing under. Most will play under one of the ones mentioned above, the 6 that I mentioned just now. Occasionally, they might play under USSSA rules, and if so, you're allowed to use this bat. If not, then you're required to use this. Last year in 2018, they allowed some of the other bats in just because it was a financial burden for a lot of people to have to turn around and buy a new bat. This year, I doubt that organizations do that. So first thing I would do is when I sign up, I would go to my coach or go to the league director and ask, are we required to use USA baseball bats? If so, this is the stamp you're going to want to look for when you go out shopping. There is some questions in the marketplace. If you are playing USSSA baseball, can you use a USA baseball stamped bat? Yes, you can. Do you want to? No, you don't, because the difference performance between these two bats is very, very large. So do not put yourself in a situation, if you're playing USSSA baseball allowed tournaments, to use a USA bat. You're not going to get nearly the performance that you are allowed to at the plate. Now, the reverse. Can you use a USSSA bat in a USA stamped or a USA league? No, you cannot. The only bat you can use in the USA baseball is one stamped USA, or you can use a one-piece wooden bat That won't come stamped USA, but is still legal to use in a USA organization. Hopefully this helps a little bit today, not too long. I'm going to go into further detail on a lot of different things with bats as we continue on, whether it be via Facebook or my new YouTube channel. If you think this is helpful to anybody you know, pass it along, like it, pass it along, and hopefully we'll help somebody purchase the correct bat and they don't get something they can't use in their hands. Hope everyone has a great day. Thanks so much. Bye.